5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Hello and welcome to the next Thunderbird 2 video, and before we look at these parts, which are the parts of the pod that we're going to be looking at in this video, we are going to be looking at a pod vehicle. Now I call it a pod vehicle and it's not really, because I don't ever remember it being in a pod. And also what is different about this pod vehicle is that I have help in building it. I am joined today by Mini Falcon, who wanted to help me build this pod vehicle. So without further ado, let's look at the fantastic Fab 1. Okay, so here we are with the Fab 1 parts, and what I've already done for you is I've already put the wheels on one side.
How kind.
Yeah, I know. So you need to put them through and put a wheel on the other side.
Stab it.
Make sure you're on camera for people to see. Down a bit.
I don't...
Oh, let me move this up so people can see.
Did it.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going to stab it.
Stab it through, so, and then put the wheel on that side.
Yeah.
That's right. Pass it to me and I'll push it down. Oh, I think I might have got it actually.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. Okay, right.
I'm strong. I'm a strong man. UK.
Okay, while I do that, I'll look at what happens next.
Ugh.
Wheels, 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 yeah. Okay.
That should be a song.
Steering wheel.
Wheels, wheels, wheels. Steering wheel.
Okay. Okay.
Wheels, 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 wheels.
You got it?
Yeah.
Does it roll? It does.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Woo!
Okay, so the next thing we need to do is see the steering wheel here. So I'll to the camera.
That's so tiny.
It's a tiny little steering wheel.
Finger for scale.
Yeah. So there's a little tab.
And we're going to lose it immediately.
Oh, which way around does the wheel go?
Let me see.
Have a look. Okay, so
It's...
no, this top part here goes at the top. So it does go in there like that. Just need to get a bit of glue. So if I do the glue... It's got the spoke caught in the lid.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to kill you. Just
that doesn't
biting
taste...
it.
Yeah.
Don't
do that. Don't bite it.
Does it taste like chemicals?
No, it doesn't.
Does it taste like death?
This one hasn't been used.
Hasn't it?
No, so just a bit of glue.
Classy. What way is it?
Right.
Like horseshoe way or not? I don't know. You stick
it's
it in.
this way up.
The way that has a gap.
You just pop it in there.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Well, that's actually went really... Don't sneeze, all the parts are everywhere.
I really think... No, genuinely, I actually...
Well, if you sneeze, look away from the table. This bit is fairly easy, I think. Yeah, it's this bit here.
Looks like a moustache, like handlebars.
It does look like
handlebars for scale.
If I put the glue on these two bits here...
Well, is this like the dashboard?
Yeah.
I know my cars.
Yeah. So then push it down. That's it.
Did it?
You didn't really.
You can't see it. The camera.
Oh, you can't see on the camera. Oh.
And
Yeah, so then that part goes on there like that with the steering wheel coming out. You want to hold it?
Yeah.
Right. You hold it.
Ta-da! It's a thing.
Then we need Parker's chair, which is this bit here. Parker's chair.
Where is it? Oh, is that where that little bit goes?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I got this. I
need to put the glue in and then you... Oh.
Yeah, it's hollow.
So let's just put a bit of glue then on the bottom of Parker's chair.
Have they seen Parker's chair?
Yeah, let's just show Parker's chair.
It smells like corned beef.
Parker's chair?
No, the glue.
Oh.
Memories.
Do you want to put that in? So there's glue at the bottom.
Automatically touches glue, you know.
So then, yeah, into the hole. I mean, we should be using tools for this, really, like little pliers.
Did it?
Yeah.
You probably need to put someone like 10 over.
No, because I put enough in. See, you can see the glue come through.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry. That's Parker's chair in. So far, so good.
Yeah. I think we should leave it like this.
Just like that. Right, there we go. That's Fab 1 done, everyone. Now we move on to... No, it's not. Back seats.
Oh!
There's two little holes. Right, back seats. Sorry. Here. Two little holes at the bottom. Just put a bit of glue on.
Ooh, jazzy. Okay.
Do you want to put them facing the
Wait,
chair?
the glue touched me.
That's all right. That's it. Can you see the holes? You just guesstimating.
Yep. Glue is killing me, and so is the. I hate this.
You can't hate it.
I can throw it in the bin.
Don't throw it in the bin.
I can. We have like a toy one upstairs.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do comparisons of that later.
Oh yeah, I probably need to find that one. I'm really quiet.
That's right. Yeah, there we go.
Did it?
That is what it looks like at the moment. Into FAB 1. Awesome.
I'm a modeler now.
Right, now these left and right. So I'm just looking at the instructions. So if this is that way, no, go that way. It's these two parts going on. Oh, I see. So it's that side. Oh, I see. So those two parts that we attached on there have little tabs sticking out for the holes of this part here. That's pretty clever, isn't it? So that one's a little dot, and that one's a long line.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
I need to sneeze.
No sneezy.
And I'm confused.
Right, okay, I got it. So if I just pop that on there. Sorry, I'm taking over a bit. Oh, okay. That's actually really easy to put on. You can do that.
Oh, so just...
No, not that bit yet. So if I just put the glue on this bit there, this bit there, you just take this bit and put it on this way.
Not like...
Oh, that way.
I'm confused. No, don't know.
No?
No.
Right. There you go. So that's the doors and the sides all installed. It's starting to look a little bit more like a car now, isn't it?
No.
There we go. Right. These next bits are going to be fiddly. The exhaust pipes are so small.
Fingernail for scale.
Fingernail for scale.
Look, midget. Midget.
Oops. They're tiny. They're teeny tiny.
I'll do it. This one.
Just see.
They look like tiny guns. You know the thing that goes on the top of the Falcon? The little... No, the bottom. The little gun. The gun.
Top and bottom of the Falcon. It's got one on top, one on the bottom. So if you want to do that side, do you see the little tab on it?
Yeah.
Just put the little tab in that little hole there.
Yeah. It looks like the guns are there. Don't these shoot out? Or is that...
These are just the exhaust. I don't think it comes with the front gun.
Oh, there is a front gun.
There's a front gun on FAB 1. Whoops. Okay. This is fiddly. Okay, let's just hold this one down.
Gun.
Right, do you want to put that in there then?
Yeah, good. Yeah. You
hold it down yet till the glue starts to hold. Okay. There we go.
Did it!
Nice. So that's the exhausts. All done. Right. Go on to the next stage's instructions. Bear with me.
Protection.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. So we need the canopy now. And on the back of the canopy we need to put... Wait. These bits like that, they don't fit. Oh, I see, at the front. It's the front. Right, so there's two holes there. There's two pegs there. And you just go on there like that. So if I just put the glue in. So we just want to put those two pegs.
What? So it goes out?
So, yeah. Exactly like that, yeah.
Yeah. Not as stupid as I look, am I?
Yeah, did you hear that click?
No.
Did you not hear that click?
Yeah, I did.
I was going to say. And then we do the same for this side, I guess.
Got this.
Oh, you're on it. Taking it out now.
Undo it.
You want to do the glue?
Yeah, undo that squidge.
Do that hole then.
Yeah, do the holes.
Right in. Squidge. That's it. And then...
Killed it. Not literally. That would be offensive.
Make sure you get it the right way around.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah, you sure? No, it's not, because there's the number plate's that way.
Oh yeah, I did it.
That's right. So then just put that down. That one doesn't click.
That's rude. Should have clicked.
Hey, look at the back of Fab 1. That looks pretty cool. And there's the front, but it's missing something.
Yeah, it's missing this guy.
This guy.
This
So look at that guy. The little grill guy. Right, so let's have a look at that bit.
You just like, blah, jam it in.
You do. Just put a bit of glue and jam it in.
You have to put glue on that because this is hollow.
Yeah, that's true. Can't put glue on nothing, can you?
Oh, you can.
Can't.
Because then you make a gluey stick. You make a glue
No,
stick.
put it on nothing.
A glue
Right,
pillar.
there you go. If I hold... Oh, do you want me to do it?
No, I've got this.
Make sure it's the right way up.
Oh, it's even got the little Rolls Royce thing. That's so cute.
Or the logo.
Yeah. No, the little like,
Oh, the thing on top. Oh,
the
nice,
little,
yeah.
little
There you
guy.
go. Push that in. That looks pretty sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got
Oh, sorry, not sure.
it's got a little guy on it. You
Little
see?
logo, the little
The
thing.
little guy. His name is Derek.
Just realised we're missing the canapé.
It's here.
No, the canapé. For some
Isn't
weird
that
reason.
like food?
Yeah. Now this bit we have to be careful with, because if we get any glue on it, it'll go misty.
Misty like my soul.
That doesn't make sense. So
Yeah, no, just jam it in. Yeah,
jam it in.
I can do this carefully.
Don't push the top of the canapé. The instructions were very clear about that.
If I do,
No,
well,
I think it's the other way around. Yeah,
right, sure, there they can
you
see.
can see. That's it. Now. Yeah, look at that. Perfect.
Oh, it's coming out, it's coming out.
Oh no. I mean, so we just need to just put a bit of glue just here and here and here. Okay. Cool. Right. This is the final step.
Do we glue
Nope.
it on? Oh, it's just, oh wait.
Because that's the exhaust.
Wait, no, but do we glue it on?
Yes, so put glue in the hole.
I'll do the other one.
Do the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel included.
That's it. Loads of glue there.
Yeah. Now I want it to stick.
And then just line it all up. Yeah. And there's Fab 1.
It's fab.
Nice.
Ayy.
This is why I pay you the big bucks. You're not getting paid for this.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, no,
that's
I'm
Fab 1.
out.
So there you go. What do you feel about doing your first pod vehicle? Even though technically it's not a pod vehicle.
You said it would take longer than that.
I did think. I honestly thought it would take longer than that. That was actually a pretty simple build. Apart from the canapés coming off. And look at the inside as well.
Yeah, no, they can't see that.
They can, maybe. Tell you what, I'll show you off, viewers at home, with a comparison. But yeah, well done. Fab 1 done.
Bye.
Anything you want to say? Oh, okay. Bye.
No, I didn't say bye. My opinion. The opinion.
Yeah, what do you think
is-
of it?
And if you do want to know her opinion on this Fab 1 model, please check out Mini Falcon's channel. The link is in the description down below. And I just want to say a massive thank you to help me out build this thing. So let's have a little look at it a little bit more close up. It looks fantastic. Look at that. The Fab 1 wording came out really clear there. Even got the Rolls Royce part sticking out there. I love the colour and I adore the interior. The interior is done really, really well. Parker seat and the back seats there looking great. Absolutely fantastic. All the wheels move, of course. The silver parts work well. All that part's come. No, that part's not a little loose. The exhaust ports there. Fab 1 looking great at the back as well. A little bit of mess just on the back there, just below the boot, but that's okay. Looks really, really nice. And the only other Fab 1 I've got to compare it to is the 90s Matchbox Fab 1. So you can see the size comparison there. This one has obviously more show accurate. It's got that swooping, more aerodynamic style, where this one's a bit bulbous actually. The interior is also just plain white, and this one's got all the colours. And the pink is different. Now, obviously this pink is more show accurate, but I just grew up with this pink, so I always assumed Fab 1 was pinker than it actually is. So when I put it together just then, I thought, oh, it looks a bit faded and peachy, but it is actually more peachy.
So there we go. So yeah, very, very happy to have FAB1, even though it's technically not a pod vehicle, but it looks fantastic. And it looks great next to all the other pod vehicles. I'm just going to show you next to Thunderbird 4 here to get a size difference. Thunderbird 4 is actually quite a lot bigger than a regular car, just to put the scaling there. So that's something to think about today. And of course, here's a picture of FAB1 with all the other pod vehicles we have made so far, all looking fantastic. A nice splash of peach to go in amongst the orange and the yellow. So yeah, very happy with that. So now that that is all done and FAB1 is all complete, let's move on to the pod parts. Okay, so the pod parts today are all these frames here. I'm just going to focus on 3 of the frames to start off with. This is the 3 that we get in the first issue. Yeah, let's have a look at them. So 2 of them are 3/4 built, and this one is built in its entirety. They are made of plastic. I really like the colour. It's kind of like a bluish, silvery, no, not silver, grey colour. Very nice indeed. And all of them are labelled with numbers. So you've got 1, 2 there. And you've got 3 there. And if you look at the bottom of the pod, you'll see a number 1 there, a number 2 there, and a number 3 there, and the 3 the other side, because that is the full frame. So all you need to do is match up the number with the number on the bottom of the pod, and you need to position the frame so it slots into this groove here like that. And it gets screwed in so that the frame is facing this way. So you got the whole of the actual frame that way, and then this part is just flat grey there. That makes sense. So I'm just going to go and screw in all the frames, and when I've done that, I'll be right back with you. And I just took the pod away at the end there just to tighten down all the screws, and this is what the 3 frames all installed looked like. These 2 are a little wobbly, and this one is actually quite secure. I'll just zoom in, show you. Very nicely gone in there. They've got little pegs and stuff to hold the roof and the side of the pod down. Very nice indeed. And you do the exact same with frames 4, 5 and 6. 4, 5 and 6 there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. And here are the frames installed. So you got the 2 complete ones in the middle, and then you got these 3/4 completed ones coming off the side. But there is still one more frame to attach, and that is this one here. Now this side, let me just check the instructions so I get this right. Yes, this side is the back there with that connecting part, and this side is the front, which is slightly thicker. Can you see the difference? There's the front, there's the back, and all you need to do is get the grooves in all of the frames and the grooves in this top frame to line up and push in place like so. It's very crudely done for the time being, because there are still more parts to come to secure it more, well, securely. But that is the spine frame all attached, and then the doors will go up there like that. And that is what the pod vehicle looks like, looks like at the end of this issue. Now I would get FAB1 out to show it with the pod, but it's not really a pod vehicle, is it? So let's get one of the recovery vehicles this time, coming out of pod 3. There we go, looking fantastic. Now, next week is a special week in that there is no pod vehicle to build next week. It is pure pod. So I hope you'll join me for that. Until then, guys, take care. FAB. Bye-bye.